This is Jay Bradley with Creepy Encounters. In my previous videos, we have seen entities that pass down through the frame at extremely high rates of speed and seemingly disappear into the ground without ever hovering or decelerating. In today's video, we're going to see a winged entity enter left of frame, and it looks like it passes right through a solid tree trunk. As it exits that tree trunk, you'll see it shrink down or morph and leave it left of frame. Is this a trick of the eye? Is this an artifact associated with the camera? Or did this entity actually pass through a solid object? It's very mysterious. Let's take a look at the footage. I'll direct your attention to upper left of frame. Let's take a look at that red arrow, and you're going to see this winged entity pass right through that solid tree trunk. This is at normal speed. Let's look at this one more time. Right there. I'm going to slow down the footage to 10% of normal speed. I don't think it's going around that tree trunk. I believe it's passing through that solid object. I'm going to slow this down to 10% of normal speed. Let's take a look at this again. I don't believe it's passing around that tree. It appears to go behind it. And as I zoom in, we'll get a better look. I see a little disturbance or deformation across the surface of the tree itself, right there. But I'm not entirely convinced that it went across the trunk of the tree. It looks like it actually passed through. And you can see where it morphs or changes as it exits the tree. It becomes smaller and then exits to left of frame. Let's look at this one last time in slow motion as it passes through the tree. And then I'm going to remove the red arrow and just look at this 3 more times without any red arrows and just get a better look at this, still in slow motion and zoomed in. I would not have believed this was possible if I hadn't seen these other winged entities exhibit the same behavior except fly straight into the ground at high speeds. But here it is, flying through what appears to be a solid object. I am skeptical, and I try to be objective when I produce all of my videos. I almost overlooked this creature because it was nearly out of frame, but what caught my attention was that it appeared that it passed through that solid tree trunk unharmed. It is entirely possible that it flew across the surface of the tree trunk and that this was nothing more than a videographic illusion. I'm not so sure that's the case, but I'm keeping my mind open. There have been so many anomalous entities that I have caught on camera at this paranormal hotspot that I did not want to dismiss this as an outright impossibility. What I have come to learn about this mysterious site is that the impossible can indeed become possible. Please feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, and analysis about what you have seen on this video on my website at creepyencounters.com. Thanks.